Hello, my name is Sam. I'm 22 years old and I live in a small coastal village in Italy. My village, Handsworth, is surrounded by lush forests and pristine beaches. It is a tranquil and picturesque place, but I have always yearned for adventure and the thrill of exploring new worlds. My passion for the sea led me to pursue a career as a marine biologist. To achieve this dream, I decided to move to the capital, Santiago, to attend a prestigious marine biology program at the university. My family has always been supportive. My mother hugged me tightly and said, "Sam, we believe in you. You will do great things." My father gave me some money and said, "Take care, son. Remember, we are always here for you." My younger brother Diego, with tears in his eyes, said, "Please come back soon." I packed my bag with clothes, books, and my favourite seashell collection. The journey to Santiago was long, but I was filled with excitement and a little bit of anxiety. The bus ride was a blend of anticipation and daydreams as I looked out the window, imagining the adventures that lay ahead. When I arrived in Santiago, the city was bustling with life. Tall buildings, busy streets, and a sea of people greeted me. I took a taxi to my new university. The driver was friendly and shared stories about the city. Finally, we reached the university. It was an impressive campus with modern facilities and beautiful gardens. I went to the registration office, where a kind lady smiled and said, "Welcome, Sam. We are happy to have you here." She gave me a map of the campus and showed me to my dormitory. I took a deep breath and walked to my room, feeling a mix of nervousness and excitement for this new chapter in my life. My first day at the university was filled with wonder. I entered the classroom and saw students from all over the world, each with their own dreams and aspirations. Our professor, Dr. Martinez, was a renowned marine biologist. He introduced himself and asked us to share our names and where we came from. When it was my turn, I stood up and said, "Hello, my name is Sam. I am from Handsworth, Italy." Everyone clapped and smiled, making me feel welcomed. Dr. Martinez said, "Welcome, Sam. We are glad to have you here." We started with an overview of marine biology and its importance. Dr. Martinez used fascinating slides and videos to teach us about the ocean's ecosystems and marine life. It was captivating. During the break, I made new friends. There was Clara from Spain, Ahmed from Egypt, and Lee from China. We bonded over our shared passion for the sea and marine biology. After classes, I went to my dormitory room. It was small but cozy, with a view of the campus gardens. I shared the room with Ahmed, who was very friendly and helped me with my homework. We talked about our countries, families, and dreams. He wanted to study the coral reefs in the Red Sea, and I wanted to research marine conservation. Before sleeping, I called my family. My mother was happy to hear my voice, and I told them about my first day and my new friends. They were proud of me. My brother said, "I miss you, Sam." I replied, "I miss you too, Diego. I will come home soon." The next day was a holiday, so Ahmed and I decided to explore the city. We made a plan to visit the famous Central Market and the Museum of Natural History. The city was vibrant and full of life. The market was a bustling place with vendors selling fresh seafood, fruits, and crafts. We tried some local dishes and bought souvenirs. Next, we visited the museum, which had fascinating exhibits on Italy's natural history and marine life. We learned about the diverse species that inhabit the Italian coast and the importance of preserving these ecosystems. The museum guide spoke passionately about marine conservation, inspiring both of us to pursue our dreams with even more determination. In the evening, we went to a cafe near the university. We ordered coffee and talked about our day. We discussed our dreams and how we could make a difference in marine conservation. Ahmed shared his ideas about coral reef restoration, and I talked about my plans to protect marine wildlife. We returned to our dormitory tired but happy, feeling more motivated than ever to achieve our goals. Days turned into weeks, and I started to feel more comfortable in Santiago and at the university. My knowledge of marine biology was growing every day. Dr. Martinez was an excellent teacher who made learning fun and interesting. We went on field trips to the coast, where we collected samples and studied marine life in their natural habitats. One day, Dr. Martinez gave us a special assignment. We had to conduct a research project on a marine species of our choice. I was excited, but also nervous. I wanted to do a good job, so I chose to research sea turtles, which have always fascinated me. I worked hard on my project, and Ahmed helped me with the data analysis. When I finished, I was proud of my work. Dr. Martinez reviewed my project and said, "Excellent work, Sam. Your research is thorough and insightful." His words made me very happy. Our university also organised many activities. We had an ocean cleanup day, a marine life photography contest, and a cultural exchange night. On the ocean cleanup day, we went to the beach and collected trash. It was a rewarding experience to contribute to preserving the marine environment. On the photography contest day, I submitted a photo of a sea turtle swimming gracefully. To my surprise, I won first place. On the cultural exchange night, we wore traditional clothes and shared food from our countries. It was a lot of fun and brought us closer together. Living in Santiago was a big change for me, but I was learning and growing. I missed my family, but I knew I was doing something important. I was making new friends, learning about marine biology, and experiencing new things. I felt proud of myself. Life in the city was not always easy. There were many challenges. Sometimes I felt homesick. I missed my family, my village, and the sea. The city was noisy and busy, very different from my quiet village. One day, I felt very sad. I had a difficult day in the lab. I couldn't get my experiments right, and I felt frustrated. Ahmed noticed and said, "Don't worry, Sam. Science is about trial and error. We all make mistakes. You're doing great." His words made me feel better. I remembered why I came to Santiago. I wanted to learn and grow. I decided not to give up. I worked harder and asked for help when I needed it. Dr. Martinez and my friends were always ready to help me. Another challenge was managing my time and money. Life in the city was expensive, and I had to be careful with my spending. I started looking for a part-time job. After searching for a while, I found a job at the university's Marine Research Center. The director, Dr. Rodriguez, was very kind. She said, "You can work here after classes. I will help you with your research too." On my first day, I felt nervous. The research center was busy and there were many ongoing projects. Dr. Rodriguez introduced me to the team. They were friendly and supportive. My job was to assist with data collection and analysis. At first, it was challenging to balance work and studies, but I managed. Working at the research center was a great way to apply what I learned in class and gain practical experience. One evening, after a long day at the research center, Dr. Rodriguez called me to her office. She said, "Sam, I have noticed your dedication and hard work. I want to offer you a chance to join our field expedition to study the Humboldt Current. It's a unique opportunity to learn more about marine ecosystems." I was thrilled and accepted the offer. The field expedition was an incredible experience. We sailed along the Italian coast, studying marine life and collecting data. I saw dolphins, whales, and many other fascinating creatures. The team was supportive and taught me a lot. It was a dream come true. After the expedition, I returned to the university with a newfound passion and determination. My experiences had deepened my love for the ocean and strengthened my resolve to work towards marine conservation. Dr. Martinez and Dr. Rodriguez continued to mentor me, guiding me through my studies and research. I felt grateful for their support and encouragement. Months passed, and I realized it was time to return to my village. I had learned so much and made wonderful memories. I called my family and told them the news. They were very excited. My mother said, "We can't wait to see you, Sam." My father said, "We are so proud of you." My brother Diego said, "I missed you so much." On my last day at the university, my friends and professors organised a farewell party for me. There were balloons, music, and lots of delicious food. We danced, sang songs, and shared our favourite memories. Dr. Martinez said, "Sam, you have been an amazing student. "We will miss you. Keep learning and growing." My friends hugged me and said, "We will miss you, Sam. Stay in touch." The next day, I packed my bag and said goodbye to my dormitory and the city. Ahmed helped me with my luggage. He said, "Take care, Sam. We will meet again." I took the bus back to my village. The journey was long, but I was excited to see my family. When I reached Handsworth, my family was waiting for me. My mother hugged me tightly and said, "Welcome home, Sam." My father smiled and said, "You have grown so much." Diego jumped with joy and said, "You are back." I looked around and felt a deep sense of belonging. I was home. Returning to Handsworth was a beautiful experience. I shared my stories with my family and friends. They were amazed by the things I had learned and the adventures I had experienced. I felt proud to bring back knowledge and ideas to my village. I started a marine conservation project, educating the villagers about protecting our marine environment. We organised beach cleanups and awareness programs. The villagers were enthusiastic and supportive. Living in Santiago had changed me. I was more confident and knowledgeable. I had made wonderful friends and mentors. My dream of becoming a marine biologist was closer to reality. But most importantly, I realised the importance of my roots and my community. Handsworth was my home, and I wanted to make a difference here. My journey was just beginning. I was excited about the future and the adventures that lay ahead. I have just one thing to say, that the path to achieve your dreams may be filled with challenges and new experiences, but with perseverance, support from loved ones, and with commitment to make a difference, you can grow and succeed while never forgetting your roots.